Hey everybody, I'm coming at you today with a shop my stash as well as a video of my makeup items that I'm obsessed with. I got the idea from my sister, so I decided to put in my basket for the next couple of weeks stuff that I absolutely love. So let's go ahead and get started. And it's going to be like skin items as well as makeup items. So on that note, let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that's my absolute favorite that I have purchased again and again and again are the Equate Original Clean Wet Cleansing Towelettes. These are the ones that compare to the Pond's Original. I have been using these for years. You get like 60 in a packet, and it's a packet of 2, and I think they're like $6 or $6 and some change. And they do a really good job. They even take off my mascara and all this eyeliner that I wear. So I don't care what other wipes I buy, I will be getting these again. The next thing is a line of brushes. So I know everybody has their favorite, but it seems like time and time again, and these have been used, so don't judge me, but time and time again I come back to these Real Techniques brushes because they do an excellent job. I need to buy more eye brushes from them, but I absolutely love the way these blend in my makeup. So as long as they last, I'm going to keep coming back to them. Next up is kind of a new/old favorite. So I rediscovered the Tarte Color Clay CC Primer. I know you guys have seen this in the basket of mine, but it looks like this. I've been using it as like either a concealer or a foundation, and I just put powder on it and it works really well. And I do that like Monday through Friday. The color is perfect, and I've swatched this before, but the color is perfect for me. You can barely even see it. It's like right here. So it's like right here, and you can still barely see it. This is a new one. I finished the one I had recently, and I have a backup. They have them on the Tarte website now still, but they're clearing them out. So if you want to try it, I would say go and get it. And I think it was about $15 for one. So if you want to try it, I would say go now and try to pick up one. The next thing is a couple of powders that I use for my face. The first one is the Sacha Buttercup powder that I use for under my eyes, just to set my concealer under my eyes. And the other is the Laura Mercier powder. This is the translucent medium deep, and this is her setting powder that I've been wanting for years, and was so glad that she came out with a color that I could actually use and not feel like I was looking a little pasty. So that is in my makeup basket all the time, those two powders, and they will be as long as I have them, and I will repurchase those. Next up is some kind of highlighter, and I, since it's here, will grab the Becca. I will grab the Becca Shimmering Face Perfector, and we all know what that looks like. I'm just going to open it, and it's not necessarily this one that I have used, although I really like this one because it gives you like that kind of goldish color highlight. But it's just some kind of highlighter I'm addicted to using now. I have a little on now and didn't want to go over the top. So the one, I'll show you the one that I'm absolutely obsessed with. Absolutely, which is what the video is about, right? So I use this, and it's called Zoba. And it is the Saharan Blush Volume 2 palette, and this is the one that I use as a highlight. And I will go ahead and swatch that for you. And it's almost the same color as the Becca one. It's just a little bit more gold color. So that is the one I'm obsessed with. Next up is mascaras, and I have 3. So this first one I use for my brows, to set my brows, and it is the Maybelline Great Lash in Clear. I come back to this time and time again. Again, I may venture out to somebody else's brand, but I always come back to the Maybelline. Then this mascara I picked up maybe a couple of months ago. The Essence Lash Princess, and it's in the false lash effect. You can tell I like that because the packaging is all kinds of beat up. And my other favorite, even before the Essence, is the It Cosmetics Superhero, and this is just a new one that I pulled out today. I haven't even opened. Well, I used it. I did use some today. Actually, I used 2 mascaras, and this is the one I put on top today. But this one is never gonna go away as long as PVC has it. Next up is eyeshadows. Do I want to do eyeshadows or do I want to do? No, I'll stick if I can go through this basket and find it. The next thing is like a foundation if I want to really put on a full foundation, and I just got this one, but I like the other versions as well. This is the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Oil Free Matte Poreless Finish Full Coverage Cream, and this is what that looks like. I also use the illumination one, which I really like. The color is just a tiny bit off, but I can always make it work. This color choice, the Rich Honey, is really good for my skin tone, but I will always purchase It Cosmetics as long as I can afford to purchase it. I absolutely love them. Next up, we'll go ahead and go to the eyeshadows. So, and let me tell you this sad point. Why in the world can I not find my Anastasia Modern Renaissance or Modern Renaissance or Modern Romance? One of those, whatever the name of it is. I cannot find that palette anywhere. I'm going to tear this place up and find my palette because I wanted to use it so bad today, but I couldn't find it. But my absolute favorite eyeshadows are the eyeshadows from Postal Sense, and I have several palettes, ones that I put together myself because they were colors that I really liked. These are never going to go away. These have been in my makeup basket for a couple of weeks now, and it's like a couple of palettes that I go between to do a makeup look, and I'm sorry about that noise. The next one is a new palette, and it is the Revolution, the Emily Edit The Ones palette. I'm obsessed with this palette. I must be because it's a new palette, and I've been using the heck out of it. This is what I use today. I just feel like this has a large selection of colors. It has a transition color for me. It has like the perfect frost or satins, and it has a wonderful selection of matte colors, and it has this humongous mirror. So, and again, I love the packaging on this. So yes, ma'am, that is not going anywhere. Okay, so I have to tell y'all again, in typical Deborah fashion, I forgot something for the face, and it is a couple of Avon products. One is the Avon Magic's Face Perfector. I like to use that as a primer, as well as the Avon True Color Ideal Nude Liquid Foundation, and mine is in the color Deepest Terracotta. So to use under my makeup, under my primer, my favorite facial moisturizer is the Purity. They still call it Purity Made Simple. I thought they didn't, but it's the Purity Made Simple moisturizer. I haven't had this long, so you can see that I use it every day. It is now my new favorite. Although I still use some Avon in the evening. Not in the evening, in the day, because I need the SPF. I'm still going to reach for the Purity first, and I'm going to reach for the Purity after I wash my face in the evening. And on top of my makeup, I am obsessed. I just finished the coconut one of these, but it's the MAC Fix Plus, and this one is in rose. I just opened this one, and I'm sorry I'm looking to the side. I'm just trying to make sure that I get a good focus on the products, but it smells so good. The smell reminds me of the Mario Badescu Rose Spray. It's almost the same, but this thing holds my makeup tight all day. And as well as brushes, I like the facial sponges. This one is from Tarte, but my favorite is the Real Techniques one. But I like it when I feel like my makeup is a little bit too much, and I just wet it and I kind of blend the makeup away just a little bit, and these are perfect for that. Or like to get up in the corner, that's why I like the ones with the pointy tip, so you can get up in the corner of your eye and fix your foundation. We talked about mascaras. The other thing is eyeliners, and I have a couple of them that I like, and I'm gonna burn myself to death. A couple. So I have a couple of eyeliners that I like, and I know whenever you see me, you know I have like this eyeliner thing, because I always have one this thick eyeliner to me, because I can never get the line straight, and then I have to go over it again and straighten it, and by the time I leave, I feel like I look like, what was it, Tammy Faye, looking like crying with, that's what I feel like I look like. Anyway, so the first one is, and this is the one I'm wearing today, is the BH Cosmetics liquid eyeliner. And the second one, this one is just like the felt tip pen one, and I really like it. The second is the Illamasqua, and I think it's drying up, so I'm kind of sad, but it's the Illamasqua eyeliner. So they call it the Precision Ink Eyeliner Liquid, and it has a tip like this, and I feel like it's kind of felt, it feels kind of like a brush too, so I'm not really certain what kind of tip it is, but I'm in love with those two. As far as lip products, I can go either way with them, but my one favorite brand has been like Wet Wild almost every day. I wear, today I have on MAC, and I should have put some more on. Today I have on MAC in Velvet Teddy, but the liquid cat suits are my favorite. And the two that are my most favorite is the, of course everybody knows by now, the satin sheets and the caramel cake. Those are my favorites. I wear those almost every day. And the final item is a setting powder, and it's the one from Avon. This is the old packaging, the Ideal Flawless pressed powder, and it's in the color fawn, and this is what this looks like. It looks all grody, I know, but I like the color, and I have a little bit of a dent in it, but these last a long time, so you're not going to hit pan right away, but I just like the finish that it gives, especially when I have on a foundation that I'm not sure about. That is a go-to powder for me. And that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm trying to keep up. I know I didn't do videos last weekend. I'm still doing the, of course, the individuality videos, which they take up quite a bit of time actually, but it's fun doing that and fun putting them together. So please, if you have not been to our channel, please go and check it out. I feel like we have fun videos on that channel, but I'll leave it up to you to decide. Thank you again for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye.